Hey guys, welcome to my The War with Grandpa movie review. And this will be a spoiler-free review. I mean, I really don't think there's a lot to spoil here, and I will say the opening music and font used in the title gives you a pretty good indication that this is either gonna be a clever and adorable comedy or something really freaking stupid. Yeah, and again, I do mean no spoilers. I'm not into ruining people's experiences, but I do have to bring up a couple of things that happen in the beginning that are not plot related at all, so you don't have to worry about that. But it does give you a good idea of what you're walking into. Right off the bat, you meet the grandson and he's walking to school with his friends. They're talking and something just feels off. It's something in the line delivery. One kid is like, "Oh, you see that girl there? She's gonna torture me every chance she gets." And then the other friend is like, "Isn't that your sister?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And then they walk away. And I'm like, all these deliveries, are they jokes? They're delivering lines and ever so slightly pausing. And then it hit me and I was like, this is gonna be fun. Because this is like a TV comedy sitcom, but with the laugh track missing. Oh boy. And don't get me wrong, this isn't like when the late night talk show hosts started to do their shows from home because of what's going on, and they were still pausing after each joke. No, it's not that horribly obvious, no. In The War with Grandpa, it's a subtle layer of awkwardness, and it's freaking great, but I don't think great in the way the movie intended to be. Pretty sure about that. And not gonna lie, I could not unsee the TV sitcom thing once it went into my head. But this actually makes the movie much more enjoyable than it really is, in kind of a roast it with your friends kind of way. And listen, man, let me make something clear. The cast is solid here. They are not the problem. In fact, have you seen who's in this movie? This Saturday on Nickelodeon. Yeah, it seems like that would probably be the network for this one. The War with Grandpa. Starring Robert De Niro, Thurman, Rob Riggle, Christopher Walken, and this week's special guest, Cheech. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, nobody read this script before they signed up for this. They probably just heard, "Oh, De Niro's in it," and they're like, "Yeah, sign me up." Pretty sure that's what happened. And listen, man, again, everybody did try here. Some a little more than others. Bro, Thurman. As the movie went on, she got more and more over the top, that by the end, she was a full-blown animated character. And not some cool Pixar shit. I'm like, this is like, yeah, no. And dude, the 90s TV jokes do not stop. But that's okay, because it's fun to catch the moments where you're like, there should have been a laugh track there. There should have been a laugh track there. I'm just saying there's a drinking game in here somewhere, dude. There definitely is. And if you're not sure how you'll feel about this, don't worry. Because the score, the music in the background in this movie is gonna let you know exactly how you should be feeling in every single scene. They even have that generic metal guitar riff whenever the bullies are on screen. Yeah, and it cuts off the second they exit. In fact, there are several scenes where the music ends like we're about to go into a commercial break, except there's no commercials. This might be the first time I recommend a movie because it's bad. But wait, there's more. So much more. As you saw in the trailer, Grandpa moves into his daughter's house. And dude, it's the little details you really have to appreciate in a movie like this. Grandpa keeps a framed picture of Grandma by his bed to remember her. Was that a recent picture of Grandma? Because if so, she's about the same age as her daughter. I know people can have kids early, but I don't know how this works. You know what? I know what it was. When they bought the frame from Target for the movie, the director liked the picture that came with the frame so much that they just kept it in there and ran with it. Because why not? And if the age thing is not weird enough for you, the music Grandpa plays to remember his time with Grandma is something out of like the 1930s. I mean, maybe they're freaking vampires. I don't know. I don't care. This is freaking great. Oh, and the grandson he actually goes to war with, he's a dick. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. This isn't some cute boys will be boys thing or some mischievous Home Alone thing. No, this is different. I give this kid maybe one more year before he moves up to like torturing domestic animals or something. Yeah. Full transparency, I was hoping this movie was gonna take a hard turn into like an R rating and De Niro was gonna go all Taxi Driver on this freaking kid. He doesn't. The back and forth prank war is, you're not gonna remember it. And listen, there were other scenes that maybe could have been cute or really funny, but the movie kept doing this weird decision in these very few moments. It would just stay there and run the joke to the freaking ground. No detail, two characters run into each other. Funny situation. Oh, cool, done. Nope, not in this movie. Let's stay here for a while. Yeah, it's like that. That's not even an exaggeration. That's exactly And it wasn't just one moment like that. And yeah, dude, you know everything that's gonna go on here. It's all the familiar tropes, though I do have to give the movie credit for giving us easily the most unique closing shot for this genre ever in film. Not because it's amazing, but because it belongs in a horror movie. Just one image, and you're like, is that supposed to be in this film? But yeah, why not end it awkward too, right? Sure, that works. I'm just saying this kid needs to be on the watch list for potential mass shooters. Yes. Now, normally any movie that gets 1 star or less wins my Que Mierda award. Que Mierda is Spanish for, yeah. I feel bad doing that to this movie though, because this movie did have good intentions and try. And listen, as bad as it may sound, this is a likable movie. It's warm, it's got heart. Besides, there's a 5-year-old out there that's gonna see this with their grandparent and they're gonna freaking love it. Your friends, they're gonna enjoy it too, as long as they're high. Oh, before I forget, stay for the credits scene. Marvel ain't got nothing on this, because not only do you get to relive your favorite moments of this awesome film, but you also get to see the cast dancing and jamming out together, celebrating maybe that the thing was a wrap at the end and they got to go home. Yeah, guys, big favor, go into the comments section and tell me what you thought about The War with Grandpa. Please. Thanks for watching.